Kevin Gordon here for USA Loveless, coming to you with our review of the Kleen Freak 10-minute detail, as they call it, the wash, wax, and seal one-step process. So I wanted to do a little bit of an unboxing. If you order the kit and sign up, you can expect to get something that looks like this in the mail. Normally this would actually come, at least this one, with both the 10-minute detail and the Miracle Wash and Shine. But for tonight, just want to talk through what you get with the 10-minute detail. So you get a bag that has two very nice microfiber towels in it. You get, of course, a spray bottle and a set of solution to go in your spray bottle. In here you also get some instructions, which we will immediately put to the side, some promotional materials, and a packing list. The other thing that you get is a separate microfiber towel that is for doing your wheels. Carl from Kleen Freak says that the reason why he throws this one in there is, one, so you don't get these things contaminated with brake dust, which is really a little bit harsh for paint, and two, because these are nice and yellow, this is a dark color, these wind up being a little better for getting brake dust and dirt on them. So the whole process of this winds up being that you open up your sack here, fill up your bottle, which is perfectly portioned. Screw your top on and you're good to go. So before we get started, I do want to talk a little bit about sort of the Kleen Freak product, what it is, what it's expected to do, and then why it's so friendly to use. So you'll notice that we're in our garage. Best thing about waterless car washes is you can do it in your garage. The reality is you can do it about anywhere. The car right now is cool, which is handy. I would say that if your car is really hot or has recently been driven hard and the parts are warm, I wouldn't recommend doing it. But to give you an idea, because it's a great car, these things don't ever look all that dirty, but it actually, this is about 3 weeks of road grime. It's been parked at the airport for a week. It's actually a pretty dirty car for something that's basically brand new. So this whole process is basically a two-cloth operation. Sort of leave one over your shoulder, and the other one you sort of want to fold to have a portion of it set up to use. You spray. We turn our sprayer on here. So you spray and cover a portion of your car's paint. About half the hood works out good. And wipe in clean, straight paths to pick up all the dirt and residue that's on the surface. You'll notice that's picked up quite a bit. You then follow that up with the other cloth to basically buff out anything that's remaining and buff in the polishes and the shine for the car. And believe it or not, that's it. Half your hood is now clean. So we'll walk through the whole rest of the process here. Probably fast forward at about 4 times speed. So if you want to keep track of how long it's taking us, you'll get to see at home really a realistic estimate of how long this whole process takes. And we'll provide a little color commentary as we go along here. But I can tell you the magic of these systems, and I will say the Kleen Freak one is a very nice system. It's a very complete package. Carl's very passionate about what he does and providing a very good user experience, and is there for support and help if you have questions on his website. Really does a very, very nice job. The other product that he makes is a two-step process that does involve a water wash, but you never are spraying your car. You basically start with about 3 3 gallons of water, and then soap up one of the normal sort of squeegee type, microfiber mitts. Go through, wash with just that mitt in his solution, and then dry. And that's it. It's a very quick process. And again, because of these advanced, I guess you could call them polymers, that are in these new detailing kits and one-step wash kits, there's no need to dry. The wash material that's in his kit makes it so that it basically spotlessly dries. And you get a big microfiber towel that looks a lot like this one. And that's pretty much all there is to get a real wet wash accomplished. Very nice, because you're not constantly rinsing and waiting to see if you've got watermarks all over your car. You're pretty much just washing the dirt off, drying it very quickly, letting it air dry the rest of the way, and you come out with a very streak-free, spot-free shine. Let me tell you, as I do this, it's amazing to see how smooth and clean these surfaces wind up being in just this amount of time. I mean, this car is now clean, and winds up feeling sort of freshly polished, waxed, whatever you'd like to call it. So you'll notice that I'm going to go jump on the other side of the hood. The way at least I like to wash cars is to go through and do the top flatter surfaces before migrating down to the sides of the car, then finishing with the front and rear bumpers. It seems to be that you're working sort of the most delicate of the surfaces first with the cleanest of the parts of the rag. And so you'll see now we're keeping our microfiber towel as flipped as possible here. I'm going to keep as straight a streaks in here as possible. One other quick note as we go along here. From as you're buffing, quickly what you'll notice is you basically know when a surface has been buffed enough. First of all, it goes to completely smooth and clear. You won't see any more haze there anymore, but you just feel the difference in the way the cloth moves across the surface, because it loses sort of all of its grab. And that's it. It probably took me a little bit more than 10-12 minutes, just because of the fact that the car was so dirty and we're sort of new to the process. But what I would say is, that's a lot of dirt to take off the car. And you'll notice that the polishing rag looks significantly better. So really what Carl's system is doing is allowing that spray detail or wash wax to break down, the bonds of the dirt to the paint, and then really allow you to use your polishing cloth to get to an extremely brilliant shine that's amazingly smooth. It feels clean, and for those of you out there that care about economy, you should know that a clean car that's more aerodynamic, it is actually worth, I think, like a few horsepower on the highway at 60 miles an hour. So you're saving producing those horsepower on the highway to have a car that's this clean. I'm going to continue on and do the wheels just so we actually have a fully clean car. Let me tell you. And there you go. The Kleen Freak 10-minute detail wash, wax, and clean system from KleenFreak.com. It really is an amazing product that works really well. And like I said, the real beauty of it is the fact that you can use it just about anywhere, and you're saving so much water by not having it wash down your driveway. Really couldn't recommend it more highly. I'm Kevin Gordon for USA Loveless. Look forward to talking to you guys soon.